Are you annoyed right now?
This is false fucking advertising. That is not hot sauce. It's not even hot. It's a 0 out of 10.
What is it?
It says it's hot sauce.
From where?
Taco Bell. It's disgusting.
I'll tell you what they're like. You ever been face down in lava sauce, son? Getting ambushed by jalapenos, your tongue's burning. But you get so crazy. Heck, you start lacking the pain.
What's with the voice?
Volcano Nachos changes a man.
Taco Bell's new Volcano Nachos with jalapenos and scorching lava sauce. They're only for the brave. Think outside the bun.
It's not hot at all.
Are you annoyed right now?
Annoyed. I'm upset a little bit, not because of whatever, anything other than that. So I talked to Yuri Kulin, and he was right behind me when I crashed, and he says that I took the corner fine, went a bit wide out of the corner, and was going down into my TT bars. And as I was going down into the TT bars, I went to pedal, and I pedaled slightly too early, and the old shoe hit the ground, and at 46k an hour with a bit of tilt on it and still turning, well, I rolled over sideways, kind of over the handlebars. And
do you not know how to control a bike?
I was riding. It's probably the best I've ever rode, like in terms of cornering and handling. Like when you can feel the force pushing you out to the side when you come in so fast, then you're at least cornering, like you're not being timid, which I've always been timid in cornering. So I would say it's probably some of the best bike handling I've ever done.
You got too confident?
I think I might have got too confident, yeah, because I'm already like coming out of the corner, getting back into the TT position quick. Got hit by the guy behind me too. Hey love, I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. I was taking the corner and all of a sudden I was flipping over the handlebars.
You went around off front?
Oh yeah, right over.
Oh.
Yo. Bummer. I was getting ready to run too. Who's in the lead?
Bishop.
Yeah, Bishop.
Oh,
Raise your arms above your head.
damn it. Where was Backegard?
You were
30 seconds ahead of you.
Man, it was going to be a battle. For f***'s sake. Damn it.
You want to keep going?
I'm like my leg is it can't move my right, like it can't really
It's a road rash there.
can't really use it.
Yeah.
Damn it. So we were making up time.
I was
I didn't know.
Ah.
I
was
can't
giving
hear
you splits to
nothing.
back guard.
I can't hear anything.
You were doing 5 seconds a lap.
The way that the way the wind is going,
45
I
seconds
can't
to
hear,
back a
couldn't
guard.
hear anything. I had no idea if we were making. I thought maybe that was Backegard in the front. Like I was like, oh fuck, like, no chance. Bishop's a good rider, so like this was gonna be a 3-man race, and West was there too.
I know. He's all good.
This sucks, man. Damn it.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, your whole back is all road rash.
Oh, that went
No
over,
broken
man. That
bones.
went hard.
No broken bones.
Let me see your weight there on that.
I just wish I could give you a hug right now.
Oh, I'm sorry, boo. Like
Yeah, give us
this
those
is my
sweet
luck,
cheek
my love.
virtuals.
This was my luck. This is my luck. On this one.
All right. We'll see you in a bit. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh,
No.
did I lose her?
It's my fault.
There.
Hi, Tutti Noonie. I love you, buddy. I miss you. I'm sorry, boo.
All right, this
This
is
one
all about
sucks.
this is all about starting healing now.
This one sucks, man.
Yeah.
This one really sucks. And yeah, I probably got so confident that I got outside of my skill level. So, my own fault. No, absolutely no one to blame but myself. You know, that was the one con that I didn't account for coming to a fairly technical high speed with the particular wind direction. You were coming into the corner decently hot. Was crashing. I did not put that into the cons list of coming to the race. I guess that's a risk in any race, but more so in an extremely, 17 laps with, a fair amount of cornering. So I guess you haven't been racing long if you haven't had a decent crash in a race. So I did crash once before in Duathlon World Champs in 2010. And that was just a stupid, horrible, don't know what I'm doing crash. This was more like I was like riding hard, riding fast, and took a risk that at the time didn't seem like a risk.
And Colin Scott.
Colin Scott was just being bad at riding bikes. Yes, for sure. That was just a wet road, hit the white paint, don't really know, how the road surface changes when it's wet, and go down and put all my weight into it. So, more than anything, it's just, it's annoying because I was like, I felt really good. I was like riding well within myself, and I was ready to do a run. I was ready to come out of that transition and blitz that run. So, I got insight into where I stand right now. My swim is going in the right direction. I just missed that. I almost bridged back the gap after the first lap to the pack in front of me, which ended up swimming maybe the front of it anyway. Ended up swimming 20 to 30 seconds quicker than I did, so under 2 down to the front. These are great guys. These guys are very good swimmers in this race. Non-wetsuit, against really good guys on a moderately technical swim course with a run out. It's a pretty good deficit for me if you consider that the 70.3 is only 200 meters longer, yet quite a bit longer bike and quite a bit longer run. So the swim was moving in the right direction. It wasn't crazy hard. I just didn't have the capacity. I don't have the speed yet to bridge down gaps when they open up. The bike was extremely controlled. It was 345 watts until I crashed, and it was dead steady the whole time. I didn't know at the time, but just the guys just in front was back a guard, in whom I actually thought he was in the lead. So that it was a bit demotivating while I was riding. It was kind of like, oh wow, back guard's quite a ways ahead. But then it turned out actually back guard. That would have been more motivating had I known it was back guard, only at maybe 15 seconds up. There's not much to say other than I'm disappointed. There's nothing I could have done differently. I had to have someone else tell me how it happened. So it's not like I made some stupid error. I don't pedal through corners. I don't pedal through corners. So it just was I started pedaling too early and was still, I guess, in the corner a bit. So I guess that's a lesson learned there. I will be timid now for a long time with the starting to pedal aspect. But I'm pretty beat up. Yeah, it really sucks. I'm like quite beat up. My knee hurts quite a bit. I took a good tumble at quite a high speed, moderately high speed, and now I don't know. There's a big time question mark as to how quickly I'll be able to get back to training normally. So this was supposed to be literally like no change to the training. Like I did my entire block as planned, and the next block started today. So now, unfortunately, that plan is going out the window, and we will start training again when the body allows it. So, yeah, my right tendon is quite a bit sore on my knee. It's hard to bend it. I don't think it's like super serious. It's just going to take some time to heal, and I got a ton of road rash, and I'm not looking forward to showering with soap or anything. So that's the race. Sometimes when you make a last-minute decision and it all seems like it's panning out great, it doesn't pan out as great as you hoped. So that's life.
There's a comment on Instagram that said, Zwift finally just added a turning feature on their platform. Why were you not practicing your cornering?
I am handling the bike quite well. I mean, I'm riding the rollers for every ride, and I'm riding in the TT position. My handling, that's the most confident I've ever rode the bike for sure. And I know I wasn't riding poorly, because when I would come up against guys who are good riders, like Andrew Starkowitz, for instance, usually I would lose a lot of time in the corner to them, and I lost 0 time to anyone in the corners. So it was very confident cornering. I guess it's just a lesson for me to be a bit more cautious. I think it's just because as I was putting my weight to go down into the TT position, I was still actually angled and as I'm putting my weight down onto my left elbow, I also pedaled into my left leg, and then that's what hit the ground, and then I tumbled. So yeah, I don't do crit racing or nothing, so this is not something like that's gonna like keep me up at night. That I did this for my future development or something. You know, the courses that I do, this is actually probably the most technical course that I do. In a 70.3, I don't do anything technical like this. This is like a million turns, and usually the 70.3s I do have very few turns. The PTO stuff sometimes is on fairly short courses with a lot of U-turns, but not done at the kinds of speeds that we were taking the U-turns today. So. I mean, the only thing I take from this is that my training is going in the right direction. Like, I think everything's going in the right direction. I didn't get to showcase my run, but my run's in good form. So, and then I just stick to the plan, stick to the peak, the phases that I'm going to try and peak at the 2 times that I would like to peak. And have confidence in the process and, stick to it for a couple years, and then 3 years from now, I think when I've exhausted everything and all the training, then that will be the best that I could achieve in my body.